jump right in, right?
Jump right in.
Yeah, all right.
Even though we're sitting.
Yes.
We're gonna jump right in.
Yeah, yeah. Hi guys, it's Bill and Phil from Peyote Moon,
Hey.
and we're going to be talking about our album Dreaming West, which has this theme of going west.
Then we're going west.
Yeah, and I envision this that it wasn't so much like you could look at it from, it's people moving west, the Oregon Trail, but I also thought of it as people relocating west and just people just moving west, the popularity of the West.
Yep.
So yeah, this is one of, I think it's one of our sonically, it's one of those albums that I think really resonates with me.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun to make.
Yep.
And it was a lot of work too.
A lot of work.
A lot of work. Yeah.
This is the album we did a lot of soundscaping on, where started using special effects more, or turning one instrument into another instrument through MIDI.
Yes.
Like
yeah.
But yeah, the whole idea to me was the song "Crossing," especially, is kind of like, as that song opens, it's the curtain's opening on a movie.
Yeah.
It's the feeling I had. Excuse me.
Yeah.
My wife says I talk with my hands. I don't know why she says that. But I tell her I'm from New York.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So Crossing was to me like almost like a movie soundtrack of people going west in America.
Yeah.
I can't imagine what that trip took.
Yes. Yes.
For people.
Exactly.
Going on Conestoga wagons.
Yes. Yeah.
From where? St. Louis.
Yeah. Yeah.
Over the mountains, all the way to California.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, and some of those towns that that exist now in the West that are kind of ghost towns, that was where they just stopped.
Yeah. Yep.
We're not going any further.
Yeah.
Grandma died here, and we're gonna make it right.
There are still tracks too.
Yeah.
There's still tracks in certain areas with that were just formed by, this was the trail that everybody went through. Yeah.
And then we worked for a number of years with the Navajo, my wife and I, on projects, and we're out there a couple of times a year to Window Rock and their scenic highway we were working on, and there was something about being out there that inspired this album also. The land is just fascinating that they live on out there. So anyway, so Dreaming West, and actually the song that kind of kicked off the concept for the album actually was the song that Colin wrote by himself, the music. I think he played like 3 guitars on it, and he brought me this recording that he had done, and Colin's from Colorado.
Yeah.
Colin's from Colorado, Greeley, Colorado.
Yeah.
I believe, which is where wasn't it Horace Greeley that said "Go west, young man"?
I believe so.
So maybe the town is named after Horace Greeley. But what he played sounded so much to me like that land out there of the mountains. So anyway, his song immediately gave me the idea of going west. So.
Yeah, and it kind of mushroomed from there.
Yeah.
I think we all kind of had this thought that it was going to be fairly acoustic, and there was a lot of use of harmonica.
A lot of your harmonica.
But Colin's guitar, it's a clean guitar, but really melodic, and just really just kind of fit within the pocket of what we were doing as well.
Yeah. So the first three songs can really set the mood for the album, because there's Crossings, which is a general going west song, but then there's Big River Run that you did a number of keyboard parts on.
Yeah.
The background, and that one is more about some people went by wagon, some people went by river. So Big River Run to me was almost a sense of how the land can be a god, how the river can be a god.
Yeah.
the mountains can be gods in these people's mythologies. So Big River Run is people going west on the river.
Yep. And then they came around.
They came around. That one, They Came Around is kind of like a darker song about generational revenge. You know, out west it was the wild. I mean, we still are the Wild West in a lot of ways, right? Still, but out there it was, you know, you kill my father, I'm going to kill somebody in your family, right? So it's based upon a boy watching his father be killed unjustly, who then later goes and takes revenge.
Yeah.
So, just another theme in the West. So that's a darker song.
Yeah. And then we have Letters.
Letters. That's a song of you know, a lot of times the man would leave his home, say in Kentucky, and go further west, and when he found a place, he'd come back and get his wife and bring his family. But this is about a song about a woman who's, a lot of times the husband didn't return.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Whatever would happen, but this is a song about a woman waiting for her husband to return, and is he going to come back for that?
And we had somebody guest vocal on Letters.
Yeah, we had a young girl. I think she was 15 or 16.
Yeah, and I think what I like about her vocals is you think back at the time, you know, somebody writing a letter and their husband doesn't return, but they probably got married very young, and she's probably, you know, she's probably early 20s, maybe,
young.
If not even that,
Maybe
and
16.
And yes, and so the vocals on that, having this young vocalist sing that song, just really added to that song.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah.
And Lakshmi's on a couple of songs on this album. This was when Lakshmi was in transition, moving west herself.
Yes,
she
moving
wound
west.
up in California. So anyway, but she was still here for a couple of the songs. She was originally going to sing that song, Letters.
Yeah,
And she left town.
Yep.
She went west.
Yep. Hungry Ghost is another one of my favorites on this song.
Hungry Ghost, yeah.
Yep.
That was based on actually that Chinese idea. Well, it's the same thing as one of those Mexican festivals also, where you put things out for the your deceased relatives. It's almost like their favorite food or whatever. So
is it the Day of the Dead?
Maybe it is the Day of the Dead, or one of those.
Yeah.
I pictured it as a Native American festival at the foot of Shiprock, which is on the Navajo Nation. You can look at it, you can see it from Google Earth. It's this giant rock that looks like the sail of a ship.
Yeah.
And Navajos do have ceremonies out there. So anyway, that's what that is.
Yeah. Yeah, so there's another one, Rodeo Souls, is it's kind of more of an upbeat song.
Yeah, that was the duet with Lakshmi. You know, we had some friends, Navajo friends who actually were a rodeo family. I can show some of that footage right now. Oh, there it is, right? The magic, I have footage of that. So, but yeah, they had won rodeo championships, and anyway, I just imagined them having a fiery relationship.
Yeah. One of my favorite songs on this is Still Dreaming.
Still Dreaming.
Which I think is just one of my favorite songs. It's such a great song. It's catchy. I love the lyrics in it. And it's the last song, with a bonus track on the CD, but it's the second to last song, which I think kind of wraps up the theme, Still Dreaming.
Yeah.
But that's just one of my favorite songs.
Yeah, I do like that song a lot. There's a lot of personal stuff in there for me. It's a spiritual song. I think a lot of our songs have a spiritual element because I just feel like music is spiritual.
Yeah.
And it's good to bring some spiritual stories and ideas to the songs themselves. So that's what Still Dreaming is.
Yeah. I think that is just a nice, catchy tune. So yeah, this is a really great album. There's such a nice. It's like the theme is all the way through there, and I remember when we were trying to assemble it, you know, trying to take, you know, being conscientious of how we're going to tell the story and the order of the songs,
Yeah.
which made sense. Because it's tough sometimes when you do an album. The theory of concept albums is you just sit back, you pull it on the headphones, and you listen front to back,
Right.
Beginning to
Yeah.
end, and a lot of times people don't do that today. So there was like, I remember I was like, should we put all the catchy songs up front just to hook them? But it didn't tell the story that way.
Right.
Like Still Dreaming, I think, is a great song, and that would have been perfect right at the beginning.
Yeah.
But it's not the bookend.
Right.
It's not that end to
Yeah.
the story.
Yeah, I remember growing up, a lot of us were album kids. There were the singles that was cool, but there were these great albums that we listened to when we were teenagers.
Yeah.
And I remember Elton John saying that he and Bernie wanted to be an album group, not
Yeah.
they didn't care so much about the singles. So I envision this as a whole, almost as a performance.
Yeah. Yeah.
Going through the story.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
And I think most of our albums, I would say they're concept albums.
yeah, they are.
And if they're not concept albums like this, telling a story beginning to end and the songs line up with that story,
Yeah.
if they're not that, at least there's a collection of, this is the theme of the album.
Right. Yep.
That we're trying to, these are the types of songs we're going to play, and they're all going to be on that album.
Right.
They're all going to be catchy or whatever.
Yeah. Well, and I think that was part of what I grew up with. Is groups like the Beatles and the Beach Boys or the Moody Blues or whoever. A lot of these bands, each album, had a different flavor to it.
Yeah.
But it was still that band.
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
know? So the Beatles really set the bar for that, right? With Rubber Soul and then Sgt. Pepper's
Yeah,
and Strawberry Fields. They all were like, you had to hear the whole album.
Yeah, yeah,
Right.
yeah. I miss. I mean, you can still do this today because vinyl is becoming very popular. But the days of like just grabbing the album, putting it on, and just reading the liner notes.
Yes.
I love that. And
Yeah.
like, he produced this. He all produced this
Right.
one, or
Yes.
I know that drummer, or whatever.
Yeah.
It's just.
Right, and back when you could read the liner notes,
Yeah. Yes. Yes. I know.
they'd have the now
Yes.
it's like,
Yes. Now you have to take a picture of it and then enlarge it.
well, we did put all our lyrics on our website. So
Yes.
just
Yeah.
a little
Yep.
note for that if you're
Yep. Yep.
interested in the lyrics. There's a PDF of them.
And they will eventually be on Apple Music
Yeah.
as soon as I get around to it.
We're working on it. Dreaming West.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
Anyway, check it out.
Yeah, check it out on all your favorite streaming platforms, for sure.
And is this the one? Wait, let's see. Yeah, this is the one with Sail On it also.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
That's one of our big.
Yeah, Sail On. Yeah, one of my favorite Peyote Moon songs. One of my favorite.
That one gets a lot of hits.
I remember when we recorded that. We recorded it like in a night. You had like the raw music and you had the lyrics, and then we came in. We recorded it. I think in like
One night. We recorded
Yeah.
that one night. Yeah, it was like a late entry. It's like
Yeah.
one of those things where it's like
yep.
some of these songs you labor over, and then others you just.
Yeah, and I added harmonica, and then I remember I was going on vacation the next day. You sent me the raw cut of it, and I was in upstate New York, Skinny Atlas, with my family, and I was like, hey, you guys gotta listen to this, and they really loved it. Like it was hot off the press. It was the day after.
That's cool.
So yeah, that's one of my favorite songs as well.
There's two versions. There's the one on that album that I'm singing lead, and then we re-recorded it with Amy, with a female vocalist.
Yeah, Amy
Davenport.
Davenport.
So
Yeah.
her version's on there.
Yep.
That one sounds better.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
She's a great vocalist.
Yeah, and then I think we have a live version on our YouTube channel as well. I think we do. I think from the Christmas party.
Oh. Yeah, I guess we do.
Yeah, we do. Yeah.
Alright.
So
Cool.
So yeah, lots to listen to.
Right. Thanks.
Alrighty, thank you.
All right.